What's up, Cheers? It's James here, and welcome to a Netflix recommendation. A foreign one, in a way. It's an Italian movie. It's come out on Netflix recently. It goes for an hour and 47 minutes. It's Italian, I believe. Um, The Man Without Gravity. Directed by Marco I'm gonna butcher these names, so I do apologize. Directed by Marco Bonfatani. He's basically done documentaries and shorts. Written by Marco Bonafanti. Starring for let's say for the first half, Pietro Pescara, that's young Oscar, like in the movie. Jennifer Bros Kishi as young Agatha. Then later on, Elio Germano as adult Oscar. Michelle Sescoon as his mother. Elena Cotta as his grandmother. And Sylvia Damacchio as adult Agatha. And Vincent Saccarito as David, his manager. Hopefully that worked out well. I do apologize if I butchered those names. This is a gorgeous movie. It's funny, it's cute. It's like a modern day fable of the devil giving you what you want. As Oscar is born, and he's born without gravity. And it's hilarious how it works. His mom gives birth, and you actually see the baby attached to the umbilical cord float. You're like, okay, and it's very traditional. The grandma is like, "Who did you sleep with? You shouldn't be having a baby like this." Even though I think the mum is like in her mid-30s, it's hard to tell, and I don't know the rules of Italian families, so it's all like that. But yes, born without gravity, and so they spend the first 8 years keeping him locked away, so the world doesn't see and he doesn't float away. But the mum is trying to get him to figure out which part of his body is the floating part. And so she makes a vest for him. And, but again, Grandma doesn't approve. And it's very heavy in the animated series of Batman, as his mom is explaining that you're like a superhero. You're like Batman. Batman doesn't tell anyone who he is, and no one knows Batman's secret. And so he gets it in his head that he's just like a superhero. And it's very funny, very, very quirky, and very sleazy as well. Well, like I said, it's the devil trying to lure him to the dark side, trying to sell his soul so he can become famous, so he can become known, because all these years he's been hiding. And his Vincent plays David, who is his manager. Once Oscar shows off to the world who he is, and he's like, "Oh, hello, I'm willing to work with you. I have a contract. I only want 10%, but I bought you a house. I bought you this. I bought you that. Oh, we'll go on to it. You'll get money. You'll get women." It's like, oh, it's very, as I put it in my head, Little Mermaid. Sign the contract, sign your life away. Like I said, a modern day devil sell your soul in a way, and it's like I said, it's very cute, very adorable. One of the funniest things on Netflix right now, although very, like I said, very traditional, as young Oscar and young Agatha, as he escapes one day and he meets this little girl. She's like, it's very, oh, you must have a dad. It's like, if you lie, you'll go to hell. It's like, well, everyone can have, a birth father, but not every father stays with them. It's like, you don't chickenpox, pigeonhole families. But yeah. And Emilio Germano, he plays an excellent role. I have not. He's in Nine, the movie Nine. He's an Italian star, so I wouldn't know anything he's in. I do apologize, but you want to laugh, you want to feel, and it's almost like the trials of ancient Greek heroes. Born, kept away, runs away, shows off what he can do, sells his soul, has to find a way to get him back to himself. And and the way Vincent Sacreto plays David, it's very disgusting, as all David is doing on the show is floating. Nothing else. And he points that out, and David's like, people are stupid, they'll pay for anything. I'm like, that is kind of true. So I recommend you guys watch this. Again, only goes for an hour and 50 minutes. Italian, it's in English, but like broken, like they speak, the words come out, and sometimes it matches up with their mouth, so that kind of works. And yeah, it's an adorable movie. A really good one on Netflix. Technically, the whole family can watch. I would say yes, and the ending, it just works so well. I laughed so hard. So, The Man Without Gravity. If you were able to fly, or float, or whatever, how would you go about it? Would you want to keep it secret, or would you want to show off your powers and be world famous? Leave an answer, like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. And thank you for watching, guys. Also, I love this song. It's cool. So cool.